fellas. Welcome everybody, slaying some demons. Let's go. Gotta find my tunes real quick though. Standard first minute of Phil's stream, grabbing music every time. There it is. There it is. All right, so we are rocking Poison Nova. We're going Poison Nova Necro here. See what I make sure I got everything. Teleport, corpse explosion, lower res. Bone armor. Let's go. G-stacks, yo. Second stream, right? More printer. This guy. Can you even get more printer? Come on. Come on. This guy. So I'm thinking a good old classic hit running with the Nova Necromancer is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna pull up a new one for hit Poison Nova. Close enough, I don't care if it's spelled right. Oop. Get after it, huh? Get right to slaying. I'd open a brewski. There you go. I got some squirrely stuff. You guys got, I don't know. So I see this at the gas station. Probably wasn't a great idea. Probably not a great purchase. But let me pull up a good background so I'm bigger. It's Monster, 6% alcohol Monster drinks or something. There's no caffeine in it. There's none of that. There's nothing in it like energy wise. It just, I guess it's just supposed to taste like Monsters but have alcohol in it, I guess. I looked it up too because I was like, I don't want to be chugging a bunch of caffeine like at night, you know. They're okay. We'll call them okay. I'll say they're suboptimal. We'll say that, I guess. How do you play his character again? I don't even remember. Don't remember. Got that. We got it. It's not just a tad more, I think. Actually. Kermit, yo! Yo, welcome in. They'll be in a Rebel, says G-Stacks. And I'm out. Yeah, I know you're probably at work, right, G-Stacks? I think G-Stacks said he was streaming a little bit later too, so. Liz Biggie, yo, welcome in, yo. DM role plays, yo, what's going on, man? All great to see you. Yeah, welcome in. Good to see you too, my dude. Press desk comes right in with where do I live at? You want my address or okay. I'm from Michigan. From Michigan. Razor bow, legendary. $16-digit. Yeah. Mother's maiden name. Hello from a bonfire, Cody B. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sounds awesome. I haven't been to a bonfire in a hot minute. Hot minute. Many minutes. Kind of miss it sometimes, but it is what it is. Attack rating. How's it slaying? Not too bad. We're 4 minutes in, so going pretty legendary. Gotta check the ring, right? What? Why is my mouse macro not working? Come on. I gotta close the game just super quick. I gotta get my mouse macro working. I cannot handle. Why is it not working? Unbelievable. I think there's something like when my computer goes to sleep or something. I think it messes up my macro or something. Exit these. I gotta like Control Alt Delete and close the freaking Razer Synapse stuff. I forgot. Not sure. I guess every time I get up from the computers, I should just shut off the computer, I guess. Super quick. Super quick. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, right? Come on, come on, come on, come on. G stacks random Tal's armor from the first terror zone right off the bat, he says. Nice, man. Nice. Come on. Come on. This thing, I swear. Grim says, give me that whiskey. There you go. The joke. Oh my god, I can't possibly do this manually the entire time again. Ridiculous. I'm about to buy a new mouse just to get different software to be able to have it work right. Okay, one more last time, and if not, I'm just doing it manually. I'm sure this is thrilling viewing right here. Yes, go, do it. On a Chamzad and Burr in a month after almost a year of nothing. Nice, nice. Still on old school pluggy, says DM. Old school pluggy, legendary. Dang mice, yeah. It would just freaking work. It would just work. Get good, scrub, yeah, no doubt. Come on, come on, come on. All right, I tried it one last time. I don't know if it. Sometimes it just randomly will pop up like 2 minutes later and it'll start working. I don't know. I think it just wasn't gonna work. I'll probably have to reset the computer, which I'm not doing right now. I guess I gotta randomly do this stuff. Unbelievable. All right, back into it. Am I done with D4? I'm not sure. Not sure. There really wasn't. D4 is okay, but I mean, there was this a combination of factors that I might be done with D4. I don't know. I don't know if I'm done for good necessarily, but D2R no mouse playthrough. Well, not no mouse. The mouse works fine. It's just the software that comes with it won't work, so I can't run my macros to reset the run counter and everything automatically. So I have to manually like click save, exit, go over to the run counter, hit the hotkeys to reset that. Ooh. Annoying, right? First world problems. I play both, don't lie. I mean, I'm not like saying I'm not gonna play D4 ever again, but I definitely enjoying streaming. I do like playing D4. I'm gonna be honest, but I don't really like streaming it all that much. To be perfect, it's kind of more of what it is. To be honest, I don't really like streaming it. No, I knew that. I remember that I was definitely. My bad. That's as bad as when I always mute it and I forget, huh? When's D2R reset? Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Pretty popular question lately since Cooley and Llama did their videos, and then I kind of made my opinion video on what Llama's opinion was. I reacted to the reaction of reacting. We still got this on players 3. I wonder. I've never really ran a ton of poison necro. But it still honestly didn't work. Gosh dang it. This stinks. Nope, not muted again, G-Stacks. Not this time. I wonder how slow player 7 with a poison necro is, huh? I feel like poison necro is usually used on lowest players count type of stuff for here, but I do have a D-web, I mean. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see when we get down here. I'm probably just gonna get melted one of these times. Though one of these archers are gonna catch me with it being higher like this, and it's working good. But I feel like I'm gonna get caught because I don't even have a Shaco on for. I have like no damage reduction on right now. I got Enigma and that's it. I just set it up to get more cast rate. Actually, I have this 220 circlet on, so I can get to the 125 breakpoint. A lot of people are streaming Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I don't know. I've watched a couple of people, like, quote unquote, playing Baldur's Gate, and every time I pop into someone's stream, they're just sitting there watching cutscenes. I'm like, is this entire game just a bunch of cutscenes? Like, is that just a movie? A 200-hour movie? Because that's sort of what it seemed like. These Texas D2R is running real bad for you. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I hate when stuff like that happens. All of a sudden, it's all laggy. You can't figure out why. Usually, what happens for me is I have like my video editing software like up, like down on the toolbar or something I didn't notice. Oh, metal grid. Let's go. Allegedly. Over under on it being a metal grid. Now let's clear it out first. I don't want to die while I'm IDing it. Metal grid. Boom. Rising Sun. Good little start right off the bat, huh? Nothing crazy, but we'll start off the bat. Rising Suns. I got enough Rising Suns, probably. What world tier is this? Nice. What world tier, fellas? Roasted. I think these skeletons are kind of like slightly immune to poison, right? Resistant. That's the word I was thinking of. Resistant. Man, that's not fair. Not fair at all. How rare are Sunder Charms? Not very rare. Not very rare at all. Find myself getting bored with D4. Kind of gets the D3 feeling. Your thought? Ooh, back at you real quick. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get you. There's not. I don't know. I kind of got the same feeling, to be honest. I mean, I didn't really get super far into the ladder, but I don't know. There's nothing new about, like, the season is the same as before, and before, which is, I mean, it's not necessarily bad if you're having like an amazing time before, but even before the season started, I was starting to get kind of like, you know, all I am is just running greater rifts over and over again. Or I mean, dungeons, you know. I think they made a big mistake removing the, you know, making it so you could just teleport to the dungeons, because then it makes it feel, instead of just kind of being like greater rifts, it was exactly like greater rifts. That's all it is. At least before, it seemed like you were running out to a dungeon and like you were doing something. You know, like in D2, you have to get your way out to the pits, you know, so it's like a different location than running the Cat Sanctuary, than running this place, than running that place. And even though a lot of people hate it about D2, the different immunities really make every area feel different. Like, the pits obviously feels way different than running the Chaos Sanctuary, because there's monsters have different immunities, and some are stronger than others, and like, you know. World Tier 2000. Yeah. World Tier of the year 2000. Exactly. That build looks a lot of fun, says Shortay. I haven't really played it. This is another one I haven't really played a ton of, to be honest. Poison Necro. I usually always go summon, but I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I was like, oh, this character's already spec'd for poison. All right, well, I'm doing that then. Perfect. I haven't done that in a while. G-Stack says first Sunder on single player. There you go. Why didn't they do a lot of aspects from D2? I'm guessing it just has to do with their, like, business research and stuff, that people wouldn't like games like this because of, you know, I don't know. Hard to say for sure. The crazy thing is they, like, model it from like D3, like you said. It's not exactly like D3, but I get what you're saying. But they didn't even take, like, the best changes from D3 that they added in throughout the years either. You know, I'm not really sure what's up with D4, to be honest. Like I said, I do want to mention it's not a terrible game, but I just think I think that they've made some, I don't know, I just don't get the decisions they've made either with the changes. I don't know. Anyways, using any of your poison facets. I actually don't have any of them in. I must have. Did I put one in my D-web? I didn't. Not even in the D-web. Didn't put one in here either. So no, I'm not. I have Enigma on, obviously. So, I mean, I should really put one in the D-web at least, right? You're never not gonna want to have a D-web with more poison, minus poison res on it, right? Like, under any circumstance. Just lazy. Just lazy. Boy. I'll tell you what, let me look at the quest thing. If I have a quest, a Sake quest on this character right now, for hell difficulty here, I'll put a poison facet in it. Oh. No good. Too much work. Come too far. Zach says, hope y'all cracking a brew. It's Friday night. Yeah. I don't have a brew, but I got a malt beverage. Ugh. I picked up these wacky Monster energy, or Monster. They're Monsters 6% drinks or something. No caffeine in them or anything like that, so. G-Stacks. For D2R to run better, did you try turning it off and turning it back on again? Or pick up your computer and like blowing it? like a Nintendo cartridge. I heard that works too. You don't have those in Canada? Yeah, I never seen them either. I went to the gas station and I was like, I didn't know what I wanted to get. I seen those and I was like, what? What? This is not real life, is it? Like every Kyle's got to be coming in here and buying some of these and then punching holes in the wall or something. What? Where'd a mercenary go? Unbelievable. I mean, we'll just save and exit, I guess. Emilio got deleted. Smack it a good 4 times. There you go. There you go. Poor Emilio. It's actually an Emilio too. Not just, I didn't just call him an Emilio. It really is one. D2R is the best. Nika? Better believe it. D2R is the way. Is the way. D4 starts to feel like a second job, you say, Daniel? I mean, it just seems like a second job if you don't like what you're doing, a video game that is. I don't know, it just, there's something missing on D4. It's just, they just missed the mark, I feel. Definitely with, the biggest thing for me is just all the conditional affixes on gear, like, that's the worst part. I don't know how that, like, someone looked at that and was like, this is great. Look at all these words you have to read all the time. That had to be something like, along the lines of like, oh yeah, you know what? We'll have all these affixes, so they'll have to spend all this time reading it. That means they'll have to be on the game more. That's like more engagement. Like, it had to be one of those situations with that. Like, there's no doubt it had to be, right? If they have to read all these affixes, it'll take them forever, and they'll be on the game more. That's more playtime. Gave it a go spanking. Right, there you go, G-Stacks. That's what I mean. The levels, itemization starts to suck the fun out of the game, and it starts to feel like work. Gotcha, okay. Gotcha. I get you now. Yeah, you're pretty much just saying what I said, but obviously through just typing words into a chat, you can't explain it, everything fully. But I got you. Yeah. Huh. See, I didn't think poison worked as good here. I mean, this is just the pits, but on player 7, it's kind of rocking pretty good, to be honest. Damn it. That's just to make sure I hit everything, so I don't have to look. Let's go! What? There's the man, the myth, the legend. Oh my gosh. Wicked Plumber, thank you so much, my man. For a huge, massive, fat, 20 gifted Slayer shirts. Never can say enough to thank you, Wicked Plumber, my man. Thank you so much, my dude. 20 gifted memberships. Crazy. If you got an opinion on controller versus... Oops, sorry, I'm about to die. Someone said this Archer over here. Man, I wish my macro worked. That's like prime time to read chat when I'm just jumping between games. So disappointing. Emotes are back to regular size, says Cody B. Alright. Struggling. Shorty, I'm gonna be honest, I never really thought about it. What? More membership gift. Hermit! Oh my gosh. You gifted 5 earlier too, Kermit, didn't you? Can't let Plumber have all the fun. Well, Kermit, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. You legend. Kermit, Wicked Plumber, absolute legends. Thank you guys so much. I do apologize. Whoever had comments in there, if I didn't read them, if they were just above those gifted memberships, feel free to put them in again. I won't. It's no big deal. I obviously missed them because they got pushed off because of all the gifted memberships. So feel free, if it was something important you want me to read, go ahead and put it in again. F Rune, let's go. Who was it? Someone commented on my video the other day saying that Corpse Explosion was, it was completely 100% ineffective past like players 3 difficulty or something. I forget what that was. Sometimes I don't know how to respond to some of the things people say. Oh, that's why we got higher players count, son. Let's go. I find that's probably my most found like high rune out of any of them. I know it's just under a burr, but like. Cheers to that one, my fellas. Ugh. The Rune. GG. Lost Bird. Yeah, I'll drink to that one. Yeah. Sends up the panel points for drink now. I got you, my man. Is that monster any good? I'll tell you this. If you like the taste of monsters, then you would like these. They taste literally identical to different types of flavors of sugar-free monsters. And they're like identical. Like the one is called original. I forget what it's called, but it's like the standard green monster, and then there's like this other one. What? And then we get a 7 Medishvine right after that. My God. So Rune and then a 7 MF right away. Gotta check that off the little listy list there, huh? Sorry, people keep asking about no more D4. Yeah, I'm taking a break for now. I don't know if I'll be back at all like this season, or if I'm gonna wait till another season, or maybe play on my Eternal Realm characters at some point. I don't know. But for right now, I'm definitely doing this, having a great time. I'm just gonna be honest. What I'm doing right here, I just love doing this. So it's hard to, I mean, it's tough to go play D4 when I hop over to here. I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll go play D2R, and I'm like, this is so fun, you know. D4, it's like, oh, there's another world boss. It's like pressuring me into playing again. I should probably jump on my computer and do the world boss, but like, I don't like being pressured into doing things and this and that. Oh, the Legion event's happening now. I guess I have to go do that. I don't know. But anyways. Am I playing offline? Yeah, Luan. Yes, I am. This is single player, so that's offline in D2R. This single player refers to the offline version of playing. So yeah. I have 3 items left on my Holy Grail, which anyone who doesn't know, that's where you try to find every single unique item in the entire game. So I got Tyrell's Might, I got Wisp Projector, somehow I don't have one of those. And also I haven't found a Schaefer's yet. The only 3 I got. Boy, I really hate resetting all this stuff by hand. I haven't done this in a long time. Sloth says D4 is majorly broken right now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if the thing's wrong with it you can really fix even, because it's like the core. It's the core of the game. So it's tough. It's tough. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it really. Like, how are you gonna fix the items in D4? Change everything, all the mechanics, get rid of all these conditional stats and stuff. Like, what are you gonna do with that? You know, like. Ladder reset predictions for D4. Nika says September is his guess. I feel like September. Well, it is August after all, I guess. I gotta remember it's August. Jeez, golly willikers. Yeah, I mean, I guess September. It can't be too long from now because I don't think they would push it until near the D4 launch. But they also, I'm sure at this point, they don't care too much about D2R. You know, like I get why they pushed up the last season so that people like excited about D4 could come back and play D2R. But now that D4's launched, I'm sure they don't care like at all about seasons in D2R really. Like they'll have it, maybe add like 2 or 3 rune words or something, but nothing that's going to be, you know, the one guy working on D2R can add a rune word in or something, you know, so. Axe said the fatigue hit him too, talking about D4, I believe, yeah. Yeah, it kind of settled in pretty quick, I'm going to be honest. There was kind of a, to be honest, because like when I first rated the game, what did I rate it? A 6.5? And then after I played the campaign, I moved it up to a 7.5, I think. But then I kind of think I settled it back in at like a 5.5, 6.5, to be honest, for the game after the, because the playing through the campaign and stuff like that was really the best part of the game. And then they eliminated playing through the campaign, which you still can, but like, you know, that's like them making it so you can teleport to the dungeon, but being like, oh, you know what, I'm still gonna run out to the dungeon on the horse. Like you can't do that, right? Once you know, I mean you can, I guess, but Nika says, yeah, probably just a reset. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be just a reset or not, for sure. It's hard to say. Have they done just a plain reset on D2R yet? I wonder. Mr. says Frozen CC needs to bounce. Yeah, I think because they got rid of cold on Nightmare Dungeons, but they still have the cold affix or monster affix or whatever in the game, right? So it's not gone, but like, yeah, there's some issues with it for sure. The way that it's currently, especially when it's those like extra fast giant snakes that also cold CC you at the same time, and they can just, they don't one-shot you, but they attack so fast that that they can kill you in less than a second. So it's like they can hit you 9 times in 1 second. So it's like makes it tough, right? Oh, I'm out of mana. What? Is that a thing? I guess I spammed my Nova a little bit too much, huh? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Right now? I guess not. Are you going up there? All right, sorry, I had a quick conversation there. My men's, ooh, man, it's freaking hot. I need to get the air outside of my house into my house faster. Like, I didn't want to turn the AC on, but man, it's like, today it was 80, but then it's supposed to be, by 10:30 tonight, it's supposed to be 66 degrees outside. I don't want to turn the AC on when it's supposed to be 66 degrees in an hour. But it's so hot in my house. AK said if there was hype or a big name expansion, it would guarantee to be enjoyable. Ak, were you talking about a big expansion for D2R or talking about for D4? I might have missed the context there. My apologies. Bob Ballard comes in. Ogre Axe. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, I was that little conversation. I got a little distracted. My apologies. Warcry. Not too exciting, but oh, Doomscoot. Yeah, what's going on? Not too late. It's only half hour in, but we get a Warcry skiller. And welcome in, Doomscoot. So hot in I'm in the basement. How is it so hot? Guess we'll hang on to that. I don't remember if I needed more of those or not, too. I got a refund for D4. Yeah, I hear about people getting refunds. I didn't know you could just like buy a game and then just say you don't like it and get your money back. Never knew that was a thing. But yeah, I've heard of people doing it, so apparently it's a thing that I just don't know about. Oop, don't do that. Come on. Sometimes that first kill can be a little bit slower here on player 7, but you know, it is what it is, huh? Gotta get them high runes though, right? Nate or Jake, who you got? Yeah, I forgot. Someone had a comment up there earlier, but I couldn't finish my sentence and remember to read that too. Jake, so it's Jake Paul and Nate Diaz. Is that who it is? I mean, I'd have to think Jake Paul. Is it boxing or is it UFC? Is it strictly boxing? It is just strictly boxing, right? It'd have to be, I guess, right? Or he'd die. Doomscoot always misses the good stuff. That's all right. You'll get him. You'll be here next time. Ooh, I want to watch out for these archers, boy. Man, we need a loot filter already. Next season of D2R, guaranteed loot filter. Right? Bought within the refund time frame, says Mister. Yeah, maybe. I don't know nothing about it, to be honest, right? Don't know nothing. Shorte says, best for a Shaco, Andy, Meph, or Pitts. I mean, Andy or Meph are probably pretty close. It depends on your kill speed. I don't know technically which one drops Shaco faster between Meph and Andy. But whichever one of those two you can get to and kill the fastest probably would be my guess. Ooh. Loot filter would be epic. Yeah, totally. Bob, yeah, a loot filter. Loot filter would be crazy. I would lose my literal crap if they did. There'd be a video like this if they did a loot filter. You'd see a thumbnail like that in no time. Text next to it, loot filter coming to D2R. Something like that. You won't believe what they're doing. How much MF you have right now? It was like 280, something like that. 279, something. Yeah, that's double. Oh, Mercenary stuck. 272. 272. I figured that was good. Oh, Kimbo was 45 when he got to UFC. I didn't realize that. I do know he had a heart attack and died or whatever. Not like, but I didn't know he was. I guess I didn't realize he was 45 when he got to UFC. I guess I thought he was like in his 30s or something. Ghost Spear. We'll check it out. Why not? Bob just dropped the Haas. Nice, nice. Don't one of those ones I don't find as many as you kind of think or whatever you would, right? But no row. Sometimes the names are hard for me to say out, but no row cap. But thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, my man. Twitch. Thank you for the Bezos sub. Ooh. What a legend. And my apologies for obviously butchering the name. Instead of a new rune word, they should add a loot filter, says Bob. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would obviously prefer that, but I'm going to say don't get your hopes up for a loot filter, fellas. Don't get your hopes up. They need to fix how randomly the chests are, like, super incredibly loud. 33 enhanced damage. Am I right? Twice in one day? I know, right? Crazy, crazy. Might not be a long stream this time. I'm not sure. I got to see what's going on, but figured I was just sitting around not doing anything. I'd hop on stream, hang out with y'all for a little bit, make a decision here on what I was running next, and I did, and we did. If Blizzard adds a loot filter, I would do a 24-hour stream, says G-Stacks. I mean, if the thing is that me deciding to do a 24-hour stream has nothing to do with them putting in a loot filter. So I don't want to say that necessarily, because a 24-hour stream is like ridiculous, but especially when you have like kids and stuff, and when you're in my advanced age. But yeah. If one of the devs was like, sweet Phil, I promise you, if you agree to do a 24-hour stream, we will add a loot filter, I would be like, yes, I will do that. But I'm not going to agree to it. just because. Doom Scoot, oh, coming with 8 months of solution. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I'm a goofball. Thank you so much, Doomscoop, for 8 months. Let me hold a burr or two. Is that supposed to be burr, or is that supposed to be beer? My AI lady will read that off in a second, but thank you so much once again for 8 months. Jared said he's not even expecting any new rune words.
Yo, homie, let me hold a beer or two.
Burr is more valuable than beer, unfortunately. Maybe. I heard this stuff was going super cheap nowadays. I don't know. I never see like the real money transaction stuff, but people were saying that like high runes were like $1 and stuff. But then beer, like inflation, right? Inflation. But yeah, give the kids some Cheez-Its and pudding packs. Yeah. No, that's just, I mean, just an excuse, right? I could, if I really wanted to do 24-hour stream, I could make it happen, probably, right? I don't know. 12-hour streams are enough for me. When I occasionally once a year do a 12-hour stream, that's enough. Light maim. Graphics have come a long way. From regular D2 for sure. Yeah, D2R looks pretty sick. Ikeberg, come on, man. Come on, man. What? Oh, I said it. So fellas, I said I wasn't gonna be too long of a stream. A little bit shorter than I meant. Got an invite to go get a drink at a social gathering. So me and the wife ski are gonna go hit that. So oh, and Troy, last minute here, give the people what they want. 24-hour streams, Troy, with a $2 super chat. $2 super chat. Well, unfortunately, that's definitely not happening tonight. 24-hour stream, man, that'd be a rough one. But just a short little baby stream tonight. But it is the second stream of the day, right, fellas? So second stream of the day. But yeah, with that being said, thank you so much, Troy. I'll give it just 1 second. I don't know how long the notification is going to be before it gets read off, but we'll cheers to that. YouTube way behind here, huh? Send you them Twitchers. Kermit, do you stream over on Twitch too? I guess I didn't realize that. All right.
Troy Crosby donated $2 through Super Chat.
There it
Give
goes.
the people what they want. 24 hours.
Edward says howdy, y'all. Yeah, I'm about to hop off right now. Actually, I just a short little quick stream. I wasn't sure what was going on tonight, but I was figuring I was sitting around. I would just go ahead and stream for a little bit, hang out with y'all fellas. But I got to take off. So peace out, fellas. Thanks for hanging out. Real quick, we did some pit runs with the Poison Necro. We're gonna be doing more. I don't know, tomorrow or something like that. I'll have to look you up. I'll give you a follow, Kermit, and I'll have to look you up and get you on the list next time. So peace out, fellas. Keep playing. Ooh.